Hey.
Stuff when she's angry.
Rachel Bidikofer said Republicans lost New York 19 and almost lost a Republican plus 15 district because of Roe rage. Get it? Roe rage.
Yes.
No,
Nice play on
good.
words.
That is Malcolm Nance's district. That's my, upstate New York area. Kyle Griffin says Carl Palladino, the Republican with a history of racist remarks, who was endorsed by Elise Stefanik, has lost his GOP House primary race in New York. So, right? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling blue wavy?
This is feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
That New York 19 race, it was a big one.
and it was purely because of Roe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, it's what I keep saying. It's going to be a pink wave more than anything. Can I just say, yes, Ron Klain said today, congrats to Representative-elect Pat Ryan, New York 19, a new $3 billion package of weapons and equipment for Ukraine, gas prices down for the 71st consecutive day, and POTUS will be back at the White House with some news, and that's going to be on student debt.
Yes.
And I'm just feeling very blue wavy. Okay, Andrew, hang on. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Andrew Weissman, Mueller, prosecutor. Okay, we started this with Hal Sparks yesterday, this ridiculous NARA letter that Trump always makes things worse for Trump.
Yes.
I've never seen so many legal experts laughing so hard about... these are not legal filings.
No.
They're just like statements from the office of the vote of the president. My favorite part is that he wants everything back.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the Daffy Duck clause.
And the judge,
Mine, all mine clause.
the
Right.
judge in response pretty much laughed.
Right, and it's his judge.
Yes.
He went over one count,
He skipped
district
over
because he
district.
thought, this is my judge.
Right.
And she's like, what
What the hell was this?
What is this
Yeah.
mess? Right.
You know what that was? That was a teacher who you turned in your homework to, and it's like,
No.
I'm not even going to give you a grade on this.
No.
You take it back. You do
Right.
it over.
She wrote on it in red pen, "See me."
Yeah. Seriously.
I have thoughts.
No,
Yes.
she said, see the other guy the judge is supposed to give it to, not
Right.
me.
But anyway, Andrew Weissman said notable omission. Trump's Florida court filing did not assert he had declassified the documents at Mar-a-Lago, but Trump publicly stated that he did. Trump clearly does not want the court to address that issue and ask him for proof. Because, as everybody has said, it is and also it's not even relevant to the legal thing.
Right.
He stole the documents, and that is the crime right there. But oh my God, here's Dr. Jack Brown tweeted that Lindsey Graham says Trump is too old to go to jail is a dramatic tell. It means he thinks Trump is absolutely guilty. You can see the shift. Right? In right-wing world,
Yeah.
they're saying, he could run from prison. Oh, he's too old to go to prison. Oh, Biden should pardon him for the good of the country. They know he's going to prison. They know he's going to be indicted.
Yeah.
This is...
the
yes.
bar is so low that it's like underground now.
Right. Yes, exactly. But okay. Right. Barbara Malmet said, I can't stop thinking about Hillary's email and the furor that story caused in light of Trump's 300 classified documents recovered from Mar-a-Lago, and he wouldn't request a special master if he hadn't stolen top secrets. I don't know even which story is worse. Travis, there's been a cavalcade of new stories.
Yes.
And it's like many legal experts have said, not only was he not treated unfairly, he was treated with way too much
Kid
deference
gloves.
for way too long.
Yeah.
And it clearly was deliberate. And he clearly did it himself with his... Can you imagine how long it took with those tiny little hands to go through that many classified
I
secrets?
don't
Check for
want to
paper
think
cuts.
about his hands.
There's probably
Okay.
bronzer stain on it.
George Takei, same point. Trump made Hillary's handling of a handful of classified documents on her private email a huge campaign issue. Lock her up, the GOP chanted. Now Trump got caught taking over 1,000 pages of classified documents with him to Mar-a-Lago. Oh, sweet, sweet karmic irony. And on behalf of George Takei, you will and always are and will always remain. Yeah. Okay.
His
A
naming
douchebag.
convention.
A douchebag.
I know what it is. Just don't know what it's called. All right.
You are
All right.
a douchebag.
Okay. Thank you, George. George is probably sleeping. He did not mean to be late there.
You had to wake him up.
Okay.
It's early.
Okay, you understand why that's funny is because Hillary did not do anything intentionally wrong.
Yeah.
She just used a private server, and there were, I think, ended up being like 3 emails with just like a small C notation that was inadvertent.
Yeah,
that was
300.
totally inadvertent. Mostly were, wedding plans and risotto recipes and stuff. So that's why that's funny that the very same issue. Okay.
The most damaging thing they could leak was Leon Panetta's risotto recipe.
Right. Okay. Andrew Wortman says, not only will it not incite a second civil war, Trump's indictment, prosecution, conviction, and imprisonment are necessary steps to repair the damage he's done to the country and ensure the survival of the rule of law, the justice system, the Constitution, and democracy. Thank you. Point of order. Daryl Hannah.
Yeah, I saw
Emergence
that.
from the ocean had some thoughts.
Oh,
I had to go make sure that was really her.
Yeah, that's her.
she was also a badass in Kill Bill.
Right?
So,
yes.
yeah.
Okay, that one. That
Yes,
Daryl
that
Hannah
Daryl-
says,
that Daryl Hannah.
says, reminder, reality winner was sentenced to 5 years and 3 months in federal prison for leaking one intelligence report about Russia's interference in the 2016 United States elections. And talk about political use of the Justice Department. That's because it was Trump's Justice Department. And that's the thing he, wanted people to keep trying to... Because it went against his grain of, it was a witch hunt and blah, blah, blah. It proved that it absolutely, once again, that's why she did it, is yes, Russia interfered to install Donald Trump in our election, which is, I'm sure, part of what's in the secrets that he stole, right? Mm-hmm. He stole the, what do you call it, Crossfire Hurricane, still in his obsession to try to prove that Trump-Russia was nothing. Well,
He tapped me.
Right. You think he would have released that first if there was any kind of, exoneration for him in that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, let's look at Florida. A man from
Florida.
Charlie Crist
Yes.
Yeah.
is our nominee for
Former Republican.
Yeah, we
Exceedingly
were
tan.
saying to Robert in Florida yesterday. He and his wife voted, for one for
swiped?
Freed, one for. Whoever can beat DeSantis, Freed and Crist are about the same in matchups. They would both lag about 42 or 43% to 50% to DeSantis. But that being said, we've got to beat DeSantis. Val Demings crushed. I had to look at these numbers once again. Val Demings defeated her closest opponent by 78 points. She notched 84% of the vote.
Yeah.
She is a badass.
Yes.
She is.
We have had her on this show.
Yes.
She is indeed a badass. So anyway, she is, and what is the polling there? Blah blah. 48 to 44%. She is ahead of Rubio in that matchup.
Claire McCaskill yesterday on MSNBC,
Yeah.
she really went in on that one because she said everyone's talking about Georgia and Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
But she said Marco Rubio in Florida
Is in
needs to
trouble.
be scared.
Yeah. Yeah.
He needs to be worried about what's going on with
Yes.
Val
Yeah.
Deming and
Well-
in Florida with the abortion laws.
Yeah.
And everything else that's going on down there.
Well,
So this is good.
People I think Joy Reid was saying, who's from Florida, they can't run any of the usual plays against her. She was the police chief.
Yeah.
Like, they can't run the, weak liberal defund the police, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
usual bull, right?
She's
and
the perfect candidate.
And she's a badass that rides a motorcycle and was going to ride it to Miami Sexy Liberal. So, I'm just saying, a lot of badassery. Could be the first senator we get on the show. Oh, we had Senator Kerry. That was a long time ago.
We've had
John
Boxer on
Kerry?
the show.
Yeah, we had John Kerry. What?
Yeah, we've had
Right. It's just,
Terry Reid on the show. We've
Oh,
had
that's true.
senators.
It was a while ago, though.
We've had Klobuchar on the show.
That's true. Okay, that's
oh my
true.
God.
Okay, when
you
we've
have
been at
no
the
memory.
when we've been at the conventions.
No, they've called in too.
All right.
We've
I
had
can't
Bernie
remember.
Sanders on here.
Wow.
Listen, Val Demings will be the first.
I even think we've had Patrick Leahy on.
Oh, have we?
Yes.
Did we offer him a lozenge and then he
I
never
hope
came back?
so.
He always does seem like he needs a lozenge.
Yeah.
It's true.
We're
Well,
just liberal helpers.
He's also
Okay.
Retiring, so.
Speaking of liberal helpers, Jody Hamilton, because she loves me so much and in an effort to prove that I am always right, has gotten COVID herself. And that's why she was...
That's why she was. There
here
were questions
yesterday.
on Twitter yesterday.
Yes.
And we didn't mention it because we wanted to.
She is the person, as we know, that has been the safest of
Yes.
anybody we know. She's still double masked when she walks outside every day. And so, anyway, but in an effort to prove, Chris, my point, you're kind of a COVID denier-ish, that this is not over for us. She got
we
COVID.
know COVID is still going
Right.
around. No
Okay.
one's
I don't
denying
deny
that.
anything.
My point is, this is not over. Oh my God. Get vaccinated, get boosted.
I am
Vitamin-
vaccinated. I am boosted. I am not
Yes,
a
I know.
denier.
All right, not denier. You're a minimizer, I would say.
I'm not over 50, so I can't get the second boost.
Well, I am. I'm not over 50 either, but I was able to
Uh-huh.
connive my way.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What year were you
Anyway,
born?
oh, look at Jody because she's a giver. She sent in her sound bites to say hello and goodbye to Charlie,
Yes.
who also missed yesterday, apparently mourning Jody's absence yesterday.
Good morning, Charlie Pierce. I miss you.
Okay, thank you for that, Jody.
That's not the usual breathy thing
No,
that she does.
she said, she'll call in with her
That's where
Lauren
she's
Bacall
at.
voice.
She's
in a
going to call
little
at the
bit.
top of the hour.
Anyway, she's feeling okay.
Yeah.
She went on Paxlovid last night, but she's feeling not, pretty good. I think she had a couple little
Sniffles.
symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The
she's
minor symptoms.
Yeah, but anyway, please send lots of love and life to Jody Hamilton. She's she and thank God, because she had tested negative and thought, she's gotten it in
Right.
almost 3 years, but out of concern for us, she
Right.
didn't come in yesterday
Right.
just to be safe. And sure enough, she tested
Yesterday
positive
she did,
yesterday. So thank you, Jody, for being so.
Conscientious.
Yes, that's the word.
There I am finishing.
It was a
sentences
C
again.
word. It was a
Yes.
nice C word.
Okay.
Conscientious, caring about and caring
And
about
caring.
the rest
Let's
of
go
us.
with those two.
Okay,
Good C words.
right. Good C. She's every good C word there is.
And who's a bad C word?
Who?
I don't know.
Lots of people.
Okay.
Lindsey Graham. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
That was the next tweet up, but I already read that one. That he
That
thinks
that
Trump is.
loomer lady
Did he
in
really?
Florida.
He really said that Trump's too old to go to jail? No, he's not.
I didn't hear
I thought
that.
he was young and vigorous compared to decrepit Joe Biden.
Right.
Really, but he's too old to go to jail.
Uh-huh.
He's not too old to be president, but he's too old to go to jail.
Uh-huh.
Lindsay, is that how it works?
Idiot.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Have I mentioned that the reason there's no there's no sexy right wing comedy tour is because they're stupid and mean and they always punch down?
Yeah.
Did you see this? Brian Tyler Cohen says, Dr. Oz's campaign just said if John Fetterman had ever eaten a vegetable in his life, then maybe he wouldn't have had a major stroke.
Yeah, I saw that.
Really? A doctor in Pennsylvania said no real doctor or any decent human being would ever mock a stroke victim in the way that Dr. Oz is mocking John Fetterman. Did they think this is going to help? Seriously?
Nothing can help Dr. Oz.
No.
Yeah. Brooklyn Dad Defiant said, what kind of doctor would mock John Fetterman for having had a stroke? A carpetbagging quack like Mehmet Oz, that's who. What an utter disgrace.
Well, we do have something to look forward to in Pennsylvania. Trump's going to go campaign there for him and
Oh, is he? So he can make it worse. Trump
Yeah.
always makes things worse. Oh, that's fantastic.
and for the why am I blank on his name? Mastriano, the governor
the guy
candidate.
that's also losing by a boatload
yeah.
presently.
So Trump's
Okay.
going to go help.
Oh, good. Good.
Go,
Right.
Donnie, go.
Right. Yes. As in other, Trump always makes things worse for Trump news. Andrew Wortman tweets, so basically Trump's 4D chess move to escape accountability for the January 6th insurrection was to simultaneously commit the most egregious theft and breach of national security intel in U.S. history. Yeah. Only he would distract with another even larger crime.
Yeah.
Just look away from this thing I'm doing while I... Okay. So... we haven't even gotten to the stack of what's actually happening legally, what we're finding out. But we'll get to that because it's a
700?
it's a lot.
There's a lot.
I don't.
700 now.
Ow.